All right, we're back online again here. We had a momentary stop of the stream for some reason. KOHA with another shot on goal, but unable to get it to go in yet. Puck's in behind the net with 10 minutes remaining in the first period. It's in the corner as K-Wings are battling for it there. Defense has the puck and throws it on out. Stopped at the line by Jace, throws it towards, and it's off the blocker and stays out for now. Still sitting here at a 1-1 game. We'll have a face-off here at their offensive zone. Shot on net there by Griffin. Doesn't make it all the way through the defense. Able to knock that one into the corner. Landis trying to get a centering pass. It's off the side of the net, out in front. Skated out by the defense now. Coming back the other way. Brings the puck up. Throws it back behind the net there. Controlled by the K-Wings there. Gonna try to skate it up. It's turned back over. Skater on. Goes over a stick there. K-Wings trying to get it out. Kept in at the blue line there. He'll skate it in. Takes a shot. And it is saved by Noble. Keeps it a scoreless game. 9 minutes to go here in the first. Gonna have a face-off here in our defensive zone. Puck is down and one across by Sawyer like he shot out of a gun. He'll take it up the left side. Continues the puck into the corner. Going to be battling for it back there behind. And it's brought along the side here. Puck pops back out. Easton's unable to get it to stay in. And puck's back over to Rowan, just a little too far. Rowan back our way. Ice is called off there. Puck's going to be brought back around the side. Out to middle ice here. Rowan's got it there, trying to skate it out of the zone. He does, gets it up to Sawyer, who's one-on-one here. Makes the move. And puck's knocked off the stick to center. Owen had just about had the puck on his stick there and came off. Fought off into mid-ice here and then fought off his stick and into the defensive zone by the K-Wings. Tried to be centered over. That one's back behind the net. Into the corner here. Sauce fighting with GRAHA there. Rowan's got it in the corner, going to try off around the boards, but doesn't quite make it out to Sawyer. GRAHA in control of the puck there, trying to get it up. Rowan will step up and take that. Or sorry, yep, that's Rowan. Brings it up, got a little lane to the net. If he can make it there, gets towards the center. Unable to get a shot off. Landis will pick it up there. Skater on didn't shoot just wide. So that puck's into the corner. It's loose in front. Miles tries to put it through, but it is stopped by the goalie there. Coming up on 7 minutes to go here in the first period. We still have a nothing game. And have Miles, Wesley, Landis, Jace, and Connor out there. Puck's loose out front. Thrown at the net by Wesley just wide. GRAHA's going to have the puck, tries to center it up. Able to get it out of the zone and bring it up here. puts that shot onto Noble, but he uses his blocker to keep it out and covers it up for another face-off here. I have defensive zone face-off here. Sawyer's able to win that right back to his defense there. Connor's going to skate it up. Got Sawyer out in front. Unable to connect for the moment. Sawyer will get over and get it. Got Quinn in the center here. Fought off the stick by GRAHA. Quinn's got the puck. Tries to put it on net. It gets knocked down by a defender before it gets there. Quinn's going to get it up into the corner to Sawyer, who tried to send it to Griffin, but it bounced over his stick there. And now we've got it in the corner. Kept in by Connor, thrown towards the net, and under his pads there, kept out. That went along the ice there, popped up, almost went in, but kept underneath the blockers. It'll keep the game scoreless here in the first period. 6:01 remaining. We got Landis out there on faceoff, Owen, Wesley on the wings, Easton and Rowan as defense. The shot's blocked down by a defenseman and kept into the corner. They try to get it out, but it's turned over to Landis there and goes into the far corner. Owen's going to chase after it, get it back behind the net towards Landis. Defense stops it there. Easton's going to have the puck, puts it on, skips around, and is brought out by a defender. Oh, brought down there, no call. Once again, pass for Rowan's just a little long, and he's got to chase after it, and he nicely does. Wesley and Landis up there trying to use their speed to get the puck back in the zone. Flanked by Owen in support. That one sticked ahead. Easton tries to bring it out, and we've got a tripping penalty. So we're going to have, at 5:13 remaining in the first period, the game's first penalty. It'll go against GRAHA for a trip, sending the K-Wings to the power play for the next minute and a half. Sawyer in on that draw. Puck's up in the air, throws it towards Miles, who just is unable to connect with it. K-Wings trying to take control. They got Sawyer right there in front. Can't get his backhand off there. It's locked up by the defense. And JC will keep it in. Got Sawyer there on the side. Miles out in front trying to connect it through. That one's going to go all the way behind the net there. Before Miles can get to the defense, hits it out. Able to be kept in. That one is brought all the way over to the corner. Centering pass. Oh, Miles is just wide. Miles tries to put it back on the net, and it's in the grasp of the goalie. He covers that one up, and we still have a nothing game.
Yeah, it means that Facebook blocked it because they're playing music. But I think there's another one now. If you go to, I restarted it. So if you want to go to this and then hit that to the group, whatever the group is, then they should be able to. There it is. It should be shared now. Yep.
Oh, nice shot by Rowan, but it's kept aside. Rowan with the puck now. Just under 4 minutes left. Got 14 seconds remaining. West is going to try to walk it in, but it's poked out by the defense. Nicely out to Easton. Gets it over to Rowan. Rowan back into the zone. Everybody on side. The penalty is up, and everybody's back to full strength here.
Makes a nice move to the inside. And that goal goes in. Nice move in. Goes right to left, throws it back to the goalie, and it goes in for the game's first goal. That'll put GRAHA up 1-0. Getting some reports from parents that the original stream was taken down because that sometimes when they're playing music here on Facebook, they will block the stream. So I tried to restart it. Hopefully people can find it, otherwise it'll be on YouTube later anyway. Tried to restart it a couple of times, see if we can get it. Sawyer's gonna walk it in. Shoots it on net there. It's off the blocker and over. Back in front to Quinn, who puts it in! It's KOHA's first goal of the game. I'll make it 1-1. Quinn there for a timely rebound. He puts it back onto the goalie who originally blocks it, but it's off his pads and in to tie the game at 1. So we got 3:15 remaining in the first period. We got a 1-1 game. Going to keep the line of Sawyer, Quinn, and Miles out there. That puck is down. In a 1-1 game now. Both teams trading possessions of the puck at the middle of the ice. GRAHA's able to bring it in. Centers it over to a teammate. He was just wide. Looks like Noble's without his paddle trying to get it back here. He's got it back. Puck's back around behind the net. That one's kind of put out in front, trying to get control of it. Chase will take that one up. Tries to get it out. Loses his skates and goes down. Puck still in the zone. Connor now gets it up to Chase. Over Quinn's stick there, trying to get it out. Stopped by Connor initially. That puck's just wide as well. Chase is going to go the other way with it, try to bring it out. Tries to get it up to the line. Miles is able to break that one up and get it out of the zone. GRAHA trying to bring it back in. Pushed out and at the feet of everybody, back over and everybody's onside. Nobody touched it illegally. We're doing good there. Now there's a battle up the middle of the ice here. Puck's brought in. Will Sawyer get to it at first? Nope, just sneaks by the net. Wins over in the corner, gets it back over to Sawyer behind. Owens in front, puts on there, off of Owen. Oh! Centering pass to Owen. Got on him quick and bouncing, couldn't get much on it. Almost goes in, kept blocked out by the goalie. .142 remaining in a 1-1 game. Landis on the face-off here. Rowan and Wesley trying to keep the puck in there. Easton keeps it in there. Rowan on the side there. Puts it on the net, off the post there and to the back of the net. Rowan towards the middle. Rowan puts it towards the net again. It hits another defender. Wesley tries to fire that puck around the side. Over to Griffin, who centers it nicely in front. It's loose there. Landis couldn't get a shot off. Griffin again looking for a pass. It's in front again. We're back over to Griffin again, trying to center it. That's off the defenseman and it's going to be brought up. Lights off to the center. Puck's in the corner. K-Wing's trying to get it out. It sneaks out over the line and brought back in offside. Almost made it a whole period without an offsides call. Pretty impressive. 37.6 seconds remaining here in the first period. We do have a 1-1 game.
Sawyer out there on the face-off, trying to get the puck over to Miles. He'll have control as he brings it in. Got the puck in the far corner. Puck's going to be all the way around. Oh, defenseman falls down, but he's able to go. Was able to keep it in for a second. Now it's back out, and we're going to be offside. Sawyer didn't have enough time to get all the way back out. So I jinxed it there, and we got back-to-back offside penalties, one by GRAHA, one by KOHA here. 17.1 seconds remaining here in the first. Can either team get another shot attempt before the end of this period? Chase with it, fires it in. Brought right back out by GRAHA. Trying to bring it back in, but that'll do it. And we'll have a 1-1 tie at the end of one period. Active first period there. Lots of shot attempts from both sides. KOHA with a little better scoring opportunities. Lots of centering passes. Just unable to connect to get in the goal. Griffin with one goal in the first period to even it. And here in the second period, KOHA will be going right to left here in the white uniforms. 'We'll skate down to the goal on the far right side and be in the net here to start the second period. We'll have Sauce at the center, Miles and Griffin at the wings, Rowan and Easton on defense here to start the second period. One to start the second. We will take advantage first here in the second period. Got all the players on the right side and we're ready for the puck to drop. Rowan will bring that across and put it into our zone. It's going to go deep in there as they're going to go back and try to bring it back out. Sauce trying to chase. Momentarily kept out by KOHA, but then brought out by GRAHA. Puts it back in the zone. Back behind. Can the K-Wings track it down and get a turnover? Griffin fighting for it there in the far corner. GRAHA trying to skate it out. Under attack there by the K-Wings defender, but they're able to successfully bring it up. Centering pass intercepted by Rowan and thrown into the corner. Nice defense to keep the puck from getting anywhere close to Noble. Puck's going to be brought up here by Sawyer. He'll bring it around. Under duress here as it goes across center. Picked back up by Griffin and put into our zone. Be a battle there to see if we can keep it in or if it's put back out. It's off a defender. Thrown forward and into the far corner now. Tries to get a centering pass. It's knocked down. Rowan there with a nice elevated shot, but it's going to be wide. Sawyer's going to try to track it down over there. They get past the defense. He's going to be all the way down here for a foot race there. GRAHA's able to score off of that. He's in between trying to do a glove save and a blocker save. It hit off his blocker, off his glove, up, off the post, and over for a goal. And that'll give GRAHA the early second period lead. That'll make it 2-1. Griffins over the K-Wings right now. We're going to have Landis on this face-off with Wesley and Quinn. Connor and Jace back as defenders. GRAHA will bring it into their zone first. Kalamazoo looking to try to get that puck turned over here. Wesley with pressure at the blue line, trying to get it out. He does get it out. Landis is going to have it at mid-ice, trying to negotiate around there, trying to get into the zone. It's kept in there. Quinn brings it in. Gets a shot towards the net. It's off the side. Trying to get it around the corner. Jace has it there, but it's going to be brought up nicely. It's going to be another rush towards the goalie. Connor wins the puck from him. Puck's going to be up. It's going to be onside. Landis is going to go find the control. Puts it on the goal, but it is saved. That'll keep it a 2-1 game for the Griffins so far. Nice move by Landis to get it at mid-ice, navigate around the defense, and get a shot off, but goalie's up to the test. It's 2-1. 10.5 minutes to go. That puck is won right off the face-off over the Miles. Just isn't able to get much of a piece of it, and it gets into the corner. Both players go down back behind the net. Both teams looking for control there in the corner. Rowan's going to step up, put it back into the corner with Sawyer's there with 3 different Griffins. Rowan's able to center that up. It's over to Owen. Shoots it just wide. Miles is going to have it there. Tries to put it back on the net. He does. Nobody in particular there. Miles is going to look for it again. That's going to be won by the defender. Try to be kept out. He's going to get around. It's going to be him and Easton going in. Easton's able to navigate him to the corner. That's put towards the center. But Miles is there for defense. Defenseman comes up and gets it into the far corner now. That puck's going to be chased down there. Easton's going to bring it up. Got it at the blue end. He's got Sawyer in front. He's going to skate it up himself. He's onside. Looking for a shot. That one's just wide. Sawyer's going to be over there. Puts it towards. Oh, Owen's able to get a shot, but he misses on it. Had a nice opportunity in front there, was unable to connect. Going back the other way, we got 3-on-2. Brought into the corner. Oh, Griffin's player loses his edge and goes down. Connor's along the, Rowan's alongside trying to get it in. There's a collision. Looks like everybody's okay. Landis is going to bring it up. He's got Landis and Sawyer out front. Landis looking for a scoring chance. It's up, and it's off his chest and stays out. That was brought over. Now we've got a puck that's loose and an opportunity for a score, but it's blown dead. Loose puck blown dead a little prematurely, costs us another opportunity there. We're still sitting at a 1-goal differential here, needing a goal here to goal even with the Griffins. Landis on the faceoff. Wesley to his right, Griffin to his left. 1 over to Wes. Trying to get possession. Gets it to Landis. Turns and tries to fire, but can't get it off. Connor's going to have it there. Tries to put it forward. It's off the defense. Connor again. Off another defender. Griffin with a shot. That's loose in front. Still loose. And blow dead again. That one I think he did have control of. It was kind of hit out of the goalie's glove a little bit can't make contact with the goalie when he has the puck there. Probably lucky to not have a penalty on that one. First one, I would agree with the crowd. Blown dead a little prematurely. That one I think was blown dead correctly. 8-14, looking for that scoring shot. Tries to get that pass back to our defense. Gets crossed up by it, and it'll be out for the moment. Graha's able to get the puck back into the corner. Connor's going to get some speed. Look to bring it out. Forwarding pass all the way up to Sawyer is a good one. There is a defender back there. He puts it off his stick there. Puck's back out to our center ice. Miles has it. Looking to connect it up. Nobody's there. Defense turns it over. Battling for who's going to have possession here. Again in the middle. Got some tired bodies out there. Griffins are able to bring it out. Puck going back and forth, back and forth. Who's going to have control of it? Quinn's able to bring it in momentarily, but it's poked away nicely by a Griffins defender. Connor's going to skate it in himself. Looks to center to Sawyer, who had stopped momentarily. Tries to get it back to Sawyer there again, was unable to. That puck's going to be a race. Griffins player's going to beat us there. Puts it towards the net and behind is Easton. He's going to have it there. He's going to try to bring it around to Miles. It's kept in momentarily. Kept in again by Graha. Quinn's going to have it. He's trying to get it out. He's got Sawyer up ahead, but there's nobody with the ability to get it to him yet. Miles is going to have it now. He tries to get to the center. That's stick to side again. Griffins are doing a good job of forcing the puck to the corners, not letting anybody get to the center. Couple of Griffins and a KOHA player goes down. Quinn's able to get ahead. Owen and Quinn gets it outside. Get it to the corner again. Owen's trying to chase it down there. All the way back down again. Landis is going to have possession of it. Some tired bodies out there again. Landis got some speed. Around Owen. Still at the feet of the players. He wins the puck again there at the middle. Looking again. Tries to get a centering pass, but it's off the shin guards of the Griffins player. He's going to bring it in. Rolling back, checking all the way back. Haslin, the defender, or the Griffins player, gets that puck away from him. Griffins going to send it over to Owen. At the blue line, fight for it, and the Griffins keep it in and then brought it back out and then put back in off sides. We'll get a change as we got some tired bodies out there right now. It is still 2-1 Griffins over the K-Wings right now. 5:30 remaining in the second period. Got Sawyer and Miles and Quinn. Puck is won back by the Griffins and then thrown back into the offensive zone. They're looking for the same strategy, try to get a turnover in their zone. That puck's going to sneak off the boards to Sawyer. 2-on-1 back the other way momentarily. Passed over to Wesley. Wesley's going to put it towards the net, and it's covered up. K-Wings struggling to get good quality shots in the zone, having to settle for a lot of these longer range shots. And when they get it towards the net, just unable to connect. But we're at 2-1, 5:08 remaining. Face-off win will sneak out of the zone. The K-Wings have to all get back on side, which they do. Put back into the zone, back behind the net here. Going to be chasing the puck in the far corner now. Trying to get the puck out. K-Wings trying to keep it in. Momentarily one possession by Wesley there. Tries to forward it over to Sawyer, but it's a little behind him and off his stick. Sawyer is able to win the puck there. Skates it in, tries to go high. It's up off his chest protector and over the net. Wesley trying to keep possession there along the corner. That puck will be thrown out to Connor. Everybody trying to get back on side. They do. And the puck's going to be back around the corner again. Quinn's going to come up there and try to win the puck. Sawyer gets the turnover, throws it towards the net, but it's right into a defender. Jace gets it forward, sneaks through off a defender and covered by the goalie. And we're still sitting at 2-1 lead. Another minute and a half has gone by. We're just under 4 at 3:57 remaining in the second period. Down 1 goal. Landis out there with Griffin and Miles. Puck's gonna be here at the blue line. Thrown towards the net again. Griffin's in the right place at the right time to stop any of those passes. Rowan's gonna skate over to the side. Shoots it, but it's wide of the net. That puck's loose in front. Oh! Miles with an opportunity to put it home, and it's blocked away, and Landis was right there, but unable to get another shot off. Landis with the puck now. Takes a high shot. He gets up and blocks it down with an excellent save. Landis trying to go high and get it over the goalie. He's able to get up and block it himself. And now that puck's won away from the Griffins, defended by Rowan. And it's back in the corner. Defender's going to throw it on. Gets knocked down momentarily. Rowan's going to bring it up. Over to Landis. Landis is back to Griffin. Griffin's trying to get it up to Landis. Scrum for it now at the blue line again. Trying to get possession, trying to stay onside. K-Wings are able to stay onside for the moment. GRAHA is able to get the puck along the boards there. It's a little bit like a football game between the blue line and the blue line as they battle, or maybe rugby. Battle for possession. Lots of contact. They can't check, but they can still use their body positioning, box out, or some of those rugby scrums for the ball. Both teams try to fight for possession, blue line to blue line. 2:28 remaining, still 2-1. Sawyer with the draw right at his feet. Oh. Couple opportunities there to get it on net, but the defenders are in the right spots at the right times right now. That puck's moved out by Owen to Sawyer and Wesley. Wesley has it, shoots it wide and high. Defenders will go back and grab it, try to bring it out. Lost sight of it for a moment. Trying to bring it out. Connor does a good job to keep it in. Puts it along the ice. But it bounces into the corner again. Has it back behind. Owen's trying to get a turnover. Wesley's trying to get a turnover there. They're able to skate past our K-Wings there. Have it out towards the middle. Number 2 again. He's got it. Tries to break towards the center, and it's knocked away nicely by our team there. Kept away, unable to keep him to go towards the middle. Owen's going to skate forward there. Tries to get it out. Unable to get it out still. Tries to get it forward and out, but the GRAHA is able to keep it in. Then they throw it into the corner again. Coming up on 1 minute to play here in the second. That puck is in the glove. Okay. That was put on net very quickly. It was off his blocker and then either in the net or in the glove. There was a moment where it could have been either one. But Noble opens his glove and he's got the puck and he keeps it a 1-goal lead for GRAHA. KOHA looking to get even here before the end of the second period. It's 2-1. 2-1 Griffins over the K-Wings right now. Puck is loose in front and Easton's there to put it aside. K-Wings are able to get it out. Rowan's able to stick it ahead. And now Landis is trying to get into open space with the puck. Couple opportunities there off the defender's skates. Landis has it again. He's got Quinn to his side. Comes for a long shot. And it is saved. Another longer distance shot by the K-Wings out by the top of the circle. And that one's saved. These K-Wings are going to have to get in close and make a couple of moves. A lot of these longer shots not coming to fruition today as they have in previous games. Still have a 2-1 game. Late here. We got both Landis and Sawyer out here with Miles on the wing. That's one over, past the defense, and out. Miles has it here. Trying to pressure a turnover here as we got 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Landis has control momentarily, puts it forward, and underneath the goalie there. Fans took a little exception there as they were trying to poke at the puck to get it clear. It's up to the referees to blow the whistle. What do you expect them to do if they don't blow it? Rowan goes and tries to get it back into our offensive zone, but it hits a defender and he skates it all the way out. 10 seconds left. Puck's back behind the net. Rowan's going to try to skate it out. We got 5, we got 4, we got 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. That'll be the end of the second period, and we got ourselves a 2-1 game. We're heading to the third here, down a goal. About to enter the last 13 minutes of the game. The K-Wings will be going left to right here in their white jerseys in the third period. Looking for the game-tying goal. They're going to start the third. Miles and Griffin at the wingers. Sauce at the center. Connor and Jace going to be the defensemen. Starting the third. Goalies are ready and the puck is down and we're starting period 3. Once again, we're having a little battle here at the mid-ice. A little rugby match here. Fight for it along the outside boards there. Momentarily won by the K-Wings as Connor will try to skate it up and around. He does. Kind of held up as he tries to get it up to Sauce. He does get it up there eventually. Graha's got a couple defenders back. It's underneath his pads and kept out. Quick shot by Sawyer there in the corner right along the ice. Momentarily kept up by the pads there. Wasn't sure it would stay and it did. So we get a stoppage in play. Big offensive zone face-off here for the K-Wings, looking for that game-tying goal. Miles and Sawyer, puck out towards the front. Trying to keep it there. It's off some defenders' skates. Right out over the blue line. Jace will have it there. Tries to bump it ahead to Griffin and Sawyer. Sawyer with the puck now. They're looking to get a scoring opportunity. That one's wide of the goal and around. Miles tries to center it to Sawyer, who's out there, but it's off another defender's foot. Now Graha will bring it up. Trying to get a stick lift. We got a defender goes down. Griffin does a great job to keep it aside there. They had another guy out in front for an open pass there to try to get it to him in front in space. But it was kept aside by Griffin and put in the corner. Connor with it here, trying to get it forward. Connor again trying to get it forward to his team. Got Griffin there. I'll pick that one up. Here right in front of us. Got some space. Griffin doing a good job to keep it poke checked aside there. Trying to keep it out. Griffin keeps it out. Keeps it more towards the center. Got Sawyer out there trying to win possession of it. Griffin moves it forward to Sawyer, who gets it into our zone. Now the fight will move over into the corner for the puck. Miles is there looking for a center. It's off a defender and covered by the goalie there. Miles kind of shot it and then followed who shot in, hit off a defender and was loose in front momentarily. But before he could get there, it's covered by the goalie. And we're still sitting at 2-1. Just a couple minutes into the third. Down a goal. Looking for that game-tying goal. The puck is down and past Quinn and into the corner there. Quinn's going to try centering pass, but it's off the defense there. Easton's able to keep it in for the moment. Gets it towards the center. Landis trying to win possession there, and they are able to clear it past our defense. And that should be an icing, and it is. So that is the game's first icing. That'll bring the puck all the way back down into our offensive zone, give us an opportunity to try to even the score here. Puck is down. Back to Connor. Connor over, trying to connect over to Wesley, and it's going to be loose into the corner. It's going to be around, but Quinn's going to be there in the corner. Tries to put it towards the center. Defense stops it, gets it back behind the goal. Tries to bring it out. Wesley wins the puck there and tries to get it towards center, but he's unable to. Put out towards the blue line, kept in by Connor. Puts it towards the center, doesn't reach him. That one that does get past Connor. Looking to throw it in. K-Wings are onside and we're back after it. Landis applying pressure. Able to get it out. Chase is able to get rid of it before it gets taken down. Offside, and they're offside. Trying to bring it in. 9:30 remains. Still a 2-1 game. Offside stopped it there. Means well the face up just outside the blue line. Got enough Griffins out there now, and the puck is down. One ahead by Sawyer. Kicks it ahead to himself there. Going to be in. It's in! Game-tying goal by Sauce. Sawyer's able to tie the game at 2. Early in the third. 9:20 remaining. We've got ourselves a tie game again. That pass gets ahead to Sawyer, kicks it ahead to himself, beats the defender to the middle in space, and gets the game-tying goal. So we're all tied at 2. Battle for it here right in front of us. Sawyer has it in the zone momentarily. Battle for it there now. Sawyer has it now. Goes down trying to get the puck to the center. Just kind of lost the skate there. Owen's going to try to chase it down. He does. Puts it towards the center, but there's nobody there. Rowan's going to try to get it towards the middle. It's blocked down. Griffin has it there. Griffin's going to have it again. Tries to put it towards the center, but it's knocked down in front. Sawyer and Owen out in front. Griffin by himself over there trying to keep it in. Rowan keeps it down. It's loose into the corner. Owen's going to chase after it. Tries to center it. He does to Sawyer, and he gets a nice goal. Great pass by Owen in the corner. Connects with Sawyer. He gets 2 goals in a minute. And now the K-Wings are back on top, 3-2.
Great pass in the corner there. Right on target to Sawyer, who puts it in. K-Wings with their first lead of the game. 8:20 remaining. We've got a 3-2 game. Puck is back down. Griffins have it in the corner. Going around is number 2. Already got a couple goals this game. Oh, he's into the boards. I think he's okay, though. K-Wings are going to try to skate this one out. Ooh, Atlantis out in front, but unable to get it to him. They get the puck back in, try to skate it to the middle, but we got K-Wings in the way to knock it down. Puck's kept in again. Past our defenders and into the corner for the moment. Off the stick, we've got a Griffin sitting all by himself out in front. Now we've got some K-Wings in the way. That centering pass is not able to get to him. Knocked down again. Atlantis has got it with some speed. He's going to turn on the afterburners now. Going in for the goal. Nice little move. Goes one way, the back the other, and it's wide. And then his shot back is off a goal post. West is able to win that puck away from him there. Going back through. Oh, puck is still loose. Landis has got it. He's going to use his speed to get around. Got Miles with him now. As they come back down, takes another shot and he scores! Gets it up over the goalie's glove to get another goal there. That'll make it 4-2. 2-goal lead now for the K-Wings. There's a scrum on both sides, lots of contact at both blue lines. No calls being made by the officials. Puck was kind of loose. Didn't look like the teams knew if the puck was still alive or not. Landis picks it up, takes it under his speed. They're able to get another goal. Griffin's coaches are having a prolonged discussion with the official there. I think they're trying to figure out if there should have been a penalty called or not. Possession won by the K-Wings and brought into our offensive zone. They'll bring the puck back around the net, bring it out. Sawyer's in there trying to win the puck again. Quinn's got it, puts it on the net there. Oh, that'll be a penalty. That's a penalty. Number 9's going to go off the ice now for a penalty there. And we're going to have back on the power play for 6:45 remaining here. As it's getting a little chippy out there. Looks like we'll have multiple penalties there. We'll have Sawyer off. He's trying to get the puck loose, and then you can't push a player in the face there, so that'll be a penalty there. So I think we'll have a little 4-on-4 hockey here. 6:45 remaining. All right, 6:45, 2-goal lead. Oh. Go. Conversation there by the officials. I think we're all set to go again. Puck is down, back over to counter. It's going to get a shot off and blocked aside by the goalie nicely. Looking for a centering pass up to Jace. It's on his stick. Jace puts it forward, and it's off the blocker and into the corner. Landis will chase it down there. Jace is going to step up, try to keep it in. He's able to keep it into the corner. Griffins will have control there. Got some space to bring it up. Skates it around. Gets it around the side. Towards the center. Got it on his backhand there. Puts it back behind. Tries to get control there. We're able to body him up and keep him away. Here comes Griffin with the puck now. Got Landis out in front. Trying to get it through. He dumps it into the offensive zone. Landis is going to chase after it into the corner. Puck's back around the corner there.
back behind the net there. Coming up on 5:30 remaining. 20 seconds left on both penalties here. There's a penalty to both the K-Wings and the Griffins there at that last stoppage. Skates it around the side, brings it in. That puck is not in the net. It gets along the side. And Rowan's going to use his speed to bring it up. We got Landis with him coming this way. Goes around, brings it in. Backhand. Oh, unable to get it in. Landis tries to get it in off the post there. And it's to the side. Rowan tries to bring it around and shoot, but it's blocked aside again. Rowan puts it back behind. It's going to be back behind the net this way now. Griffins up to challenge the puck. And now the Griffins will bring it out. Tries to tie up his stick. Still has it way offsides, and we're going to have a stoppage for offsides there. So, 4-2, 4:43 remaining in the game here. 2-goal lead for KOHA. Got it offside, so the puck's going to be right outside our blue line here. Puck is down. Sawyer's able to win it forward. Held up by the defenders. And in the people's feet there. Fighting for possession. Puck's going to be right down here in front of us. Brought into the offensive zone there. Going to be a scrum forward down there. Put towards the net. Jace able to stop it. He's going to skate it to the promised land out of the zone. Sawyer's up here below. He's got 2 goals on the game already. Brings it in. And that one is up in the air and to the side of the goal. Tries to clear it out. Wesley's going to try to turn and navigate in there. But he's held up by the defense and the puck gets off his skate. Miles is going to try to skate over and get it out. He got it out there. And it's going to be an icing back the other way. So let's reset it here. K-Wings have 4. GRAHA Griffins have 2. 3:47 remaining. Just had an icing, so we're going to have the puck down in our zone here. Another good opportunity to score off a face-off. Landis there on the face-off. We've got Owen and Quinn on the wings. We've got Rowan and Easton on defense here. Let's see where Landis goes with this one. Tries to get it over to Owen, but it's held up by the defense, and he's going to try to skate it out. Able to get it out. Owen's off sides, but they didn't call anything. Puck is going loose there. Owen tries to get it into the corner. And they will try to bring it out. He's going to try to stops it, tries to bring it back this other side, trying to fake out the K-Wings. That puck's past the defense there and held up nicely by the K-Wings though. There was a brief moment where it looked like they might get a rush there for GRAHA. We're going to have another scrum here between the blue lines, looking for which team's going to gain possession of the puck. Rowan's able to get a turnover, brings it in, and it's knocked off his stick. Quinn tries to put it forward. Kept in by Rowan nicely as he's approaching the blue line. Sped up to keep it in. That'll be off the defender's slip. Number 2 looked up and didn't have the puck on his stick quite yet. Rowan with the puck into the zone with Landis with him there. Thrown just wide. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. That puck's turned over towards trying to get it out, but GRAHA's able to throw it back. And it wasn't touched, so we'll have an icing. So we'll bring that all the way back down here again for another face-off in our offensive zone. Sitting at a 4-2 game. K-Wings up 2, 2:20 remaining. Goal lead, opportunity to add on here. Chase will keep it in, throws it into the corner. Sawyer's going to chase. Griffin moving in position, the backside there in front. Can anybody get him the puck? Puck's loose there. Wesley's able to move it momentarily. He's got a couple players in front if he can get it to him. Nothing there, and it is out of the zone. Forwarded ahead. Connor's going to beat him to it and move the puck aside nicely. Griffin have a 3-on-1 back the other way if they can go. Puck's kind of slowed up and then tried to move over, but it is good defensive positioning by GRAHA there. He's going to turn with the puck there, backhands it back into the zone, gets it over to Wesley there, has the puck there, puts it just wide. Just wide there. Tries to put it, I got Sawyer there. Puck's loose still. Now he's got it gloved up and get the whistle there. Tries to get it through to Sawyer, who found himself deep in the zone and trips over the goalie's pad, and the goalie's able to cover it up there. So we got a minute 18 remaining. Still a 4-2 Kalamazoo lead. Gonna have Landis, Quinn, Miles, Rowan, and Easton out there. Puck's going back to Rowan. Rowan with some space. The puck's up in the air and bouncing off his chest and into his glove. Hold it there. Rowan didn't get as much as he wanted on that shot. There was kind of a stick in the way and partially deflected up in the air. Still a tough save there as we have a bouncing puck. Landis swings that one right back to East. Rowan again. Defenders are still there. It's off and loose in front. Landis is in the right spot, but unable to get that bouncing puck in. Rowan tries to step it in there. He's unable to for the moment. Puck's still loose. Off the back of the net a few times there. 1 minute remaining now. GRAHA's going to have it there. Landis is going to be able to keep it in. Side steps. Shoots it on, off the side. Miles with a rebound. Still loose behind. Still looking for it. Oh, Landis, or that's Rowan goes down. Not used to Rowan having a pink stick. Puck is still loose. I think it's trying to be held, and it's held on there. Had lost his goal stick. We got 24.2 seconds remaining. Still a 2-goal lead for Kalamazoo. Gonna have Sawyer here on this face-off with Owen and Miles, Jace and Connor here. 24 seconds remaining. It's back to Connor. Connor gets it, shoots it off a defender. Gets it back again, shoots that one, and it's loose behind. Owen's got it behind, still loose right into the corner of by the goalie there. Still loose out there. Owen's trying to fight it up. Under 10 seconds remaining. That'll do it. It'll be a 2-goal victory for Kalamazoo. Much the same as it was last time these two played. Same score. KOHA 4, GRAHA 2. So we'll have the play-in game for the Adelaide playoffs here later today at 4:30. We'll see you then.